on.
Right.
I would sneak my way up in there in the middle of the motherfucker and just, and get in the midst of this. But the energy was there. It wasn't in Cleveland. We all got started in Cleveland, but it was too much happening in Cleveland. The homies, the family and friends was getting picked off left and right. We were nervous about that.
Oh man.
He's like, we gotta get the F up out of here.
Bro sent me, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right away, were you like, I'm down, or you're like, hold up, West Coast?
No
at that
hesitation.
time, even back at that time.
No reservation.
I'm on East 99. Back then, cell phones wasn't as popular as they are right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody didn't have a phone in their house, let alone in their pocket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody on the block called me like, man, your brother on the payphone.
Imagine that.
So I run to the payphone. My brother was like, pack your bags. Y'all get ready. I'm coming to get you. And I was ready that morning. He ain't get home for 3 days.
Do you guys understand this? He was on a payphone.
Payphone.
You had to literally, somebody had to answer.
Only on the
Whoever
block.
answered in the neighborhood knew what it was.
Yep, knew what it was.
Oh my God.
Big brother was called. They like, Steve, you know, my name's Steve. They like, Steve, stand on the phone.
Just like that.
Quit playing. It's like 11 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? So I get to the phone. He tell me who he rapped against. He was like, I ate him alive. He was like, I'm coming to get you. And then boom, I went and reported that to Cray, Busy, and Wish. Like Stacks, he said he rapped against. I don't want to say their name.
It's okay.
Because we cool with them.
Yeah, right.
We better. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, appreciate that.
Man, it was an experience words can barely describe, because like I said, it was like you calling a payphone. I'm in California on the payphone, calling another payphone in Cleveland. And this is our story, and this is why the biopic or the docuseries is going to be so special and epic when y'all get that future, another few years.
I'm glad you said that, because we've been asking, like, we want the true story. I don't want the story from anybody else. I want it from you guys. I want to hear the truth and how it really was. I mean, that story right there you just told me, I can picture that in a documentary reenactment.
Indeed. So I'm hanging out at this Glam Slam Club. Turns out to be the very first club Bone Thugs and Harmony perform at as a group. We performed there, Ice-T introducing us, coming out, and it was the performing records off Creeping on the Come Up, Easy-E right there. We flip on Easy-E this night because we wanted to get paid right then and there.
Easy-E said he was going to give us $6,000. But when we coming off, before we go on stage, we like, E, where our money at? He like, man, I got y'all money, man. We like, but you know what the rumors was back then. You know what I'm saying? We like, man, we need our money right now. He like, man, y'all tripping. We end up doing the show. We riding with him anyway, so we try to walk away down the street.
We jump out the car. So we flip on E, you know what I'm saying? We kind of like gave he had patience with us though, man, and especially me, because I was
Mom, are you going back out?
Yeah. I am not, because I did 10 years.
Are we going back out?
State penitentiary, just to let y'all know. I did that walk on the yard. I walked the yard up here. I went through that. I went through all them hard shits.
Are you sure it's gonna be warmer tomorrow?
Can you get up earlier than
but I had to
3
go
o'clock
through
in the
that.
afternoon?
It's supposed to be like
but I went through
40.
that so that mine don't have to go through. You know what I'm saying? And here we are today, still something strong, looking good, feeling good, and all the rest. And but we gave Easy-E a little bit of a hard time, but he was ready. He was definitely show ready, mic ready. And he didn't waste no time. When we talked to him, when we had that meeting with him, and we were in Cleveland, because he told us about the tour that he was on,
right?
And then we wanted to be part of that tour so bad that we went back to Cleveland on the Greyhound just to be a part of that show that he was having.
And coming up right because I asked for tomorrow at 17. I asked
what y'all want to do.
Weather for today, and it said 18, so I had to do it later.
He was in the studio that week. Took us less than a week to record
TV's loud for a young girl.
History was made.
Huh?
They don't know this.
Your TV is loud for a young girl.
I can't hear all that well. You remember that?
Out here to January,
no, I don't remember that.
Yeah, I can't hear all that well.
Okay, I love you.
I love you too.
Right? He
Bye-bye.
brought us back out here by June 24th. We had recorded an album and a half with him, which the EP turned out to be Creeping on the Come Up. And Thuggish Ruggish Bone came out June 24th, 1994. So like in that little period of time, we created all that music. Our album was out with platinum the next week, and ironically, E passed away. So we spent 15 months, 16 months with Eazy-E, and that blessing he gave us still here to this day.
Indeed. We was even around like Eazy-E. He had his life. He was doing what he was doing, but he spent a lot of time with us. In his last, he was like the 6th Bone member.
He had braids in there.
You know, he was when y'all saw E with the braids. That's because he was spending too much time with Bone Thugs.
Kevin, this is my new number.
Such records.
This is my new number, my additional number.
Pull out and everything, but
right.
We was able to be there when NWA potentially was about to come back together. That's when he went out there, had to talk with Q, and then he let us know personally. I've been talking
to the phone calls.
You know, he was telling us.
We was right there. We was on the phone. He was daring us like when I get my group back together, y'all can't fuck.
And that's what he did. They was finna get back together.
Man, y'all can't,
Right.
And then but that was our inside thing, because he was. It
was a friendly competition.
Yeah, man.
That's what it is.
Everybody know E was the man,
and we gave everybody Lifetime Achievement Award.
And it felt good, didn't it?
It was good.
Yes.
That was huge. Bone Thugs and Harmony presenting Achievement Award for NWA is a milestone not only for us, history. It was and because the Recording Academy don't usually let outside presenters come in and do that. Harvey represent the head honcho over there at the music the Recording Academy.
They made an exception.
They made an exception for this. That's how special it was. So Bone Thugs introduced and present the honorary for NWA, and it's history.
I don't think
it
could have worked any other way though. And the fact that you spent those 15 months with Eazy-E and you spent a lot of time with it. Now that his kids are older and they're venturing off in their journey and they're starting to embrace their careers, do you feel an obligation towards his kids the way he was towards you?
No, I absolutely do. You know what I mean? Like not just his kids, but all the kids, all of our children. I feel like as adults, we have an obligation to lead.
Speak on it, please.
You know what I'm saying? So he like my little Eazy, like my little brother. All the other little Easies, Derek, all of them.
Every last one of them, all of them.
We've all had our chance to individually have moments with them, and it was special because that's E children. So we get a little piece of him. It's a privilege to have a little piece of him. So of course, I have the obligation. I feel like that's our duty to make sure, if we can, to do whatever
I feel like that's the least you can do for that.
Yeah, Eazy-E is the face of West Coast music. He's the face. He's the godfather. He's the foundation of West Coast. No matter no matter how you look at that. And yes, there is a full obligation for us on no matter what capacity it is. We still lacing boots and opening doors too. To whatever the case may be, no matter how much time you spend in the lazy bone or crazy bone or flesh, no matter how much time you spend of us, at some point, if we're able to put somebody in position, that's what we've been doing our whole career.
Yes.
And if we give you those boots, those shoes to run in, then I done did what I had to do. Now you offer this up to you to run in those shoes. I can't run in the shoes for you. I can get you in position. I can send you over here, send you over there, open this door for you. That's all I can do. The rest is up to you. And yeah, that's and it comes with the territory.
And you're obligated to reach back.
Right.
If somebody put you on, you're supposed to put somebody else on.
To me, that's just good people.
Everybody might not have the same record sales, but everybody can earn and be successful at what they do. You know what I mean? So yeah, we reach back.
I love it. Now with the game changing like it has, how do y'all maintain that authentic Bone Thugs and Harmony vibe while still trying to stay relevant in today's hip hop?
I mean, actually, hip-hop,
I just feel like you guys are just authentic anyways. If you just fuck with you, they love you.
Actually, hip hop did it for us, because if we disappeared for 2.5, 3 years, or not, we never really not that long, but hip hop did it for us because people picked up our flow and they kept it going. They kept us alive. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. And whoever that may be, turn your radio on and find out. But you know what I mean? They kept us alive because it was so authentic that it had to be duplicated. Anything that's original will be duplicated through and through, especially in the record industry. You know what I'm saying? So music is one big circle.
But I think it's kind of crazy too, and I feel like there's like this second wave that's coming. And hear me out on this with TikTok, because when you go on TikTok, you start seeing a lot of Bone Thugs. And some of these kids think they discovering for the first time, and they're blowing it up, and it's like these viral. And it's funny, you're probably seeing a 16-year-old fucking Bone Thugs doing some challenge to it, like how that's crazy, right?
They're doing dances. The way Crazy Bone do his hands on the, you know, I seen all that, man, and that's just like, it is a new way because there are new outlets. When we started, you had a record company, and that's what you had, and they controlled your distribution, the way they market you, the way they promoted you. Now you can go on TikTok and market yourself.
100%. Yep. The game has changed with social media 100% because, you know, you got people like Bone Thugs and Harmony, Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, E40, all of them are immortalized through these platforms every day, viral. There's always something going viral, and there's always people. It's about 10 billion people on the planet. So you can imagine the endless possibilities. This is given today's social media versus grassroots marketing back in the day. You know, even with K-Day, you know, you had to be somebody to know. Everybody didn't have the opportunities that DJ Quick had. It was like DJ Quick was like the face of K-Day back in the 90s, coming up and everything. But now you have K-Day on your phone even not to take away, it's the innovation.
Right, and the app and the accessibility.
Media, you know, K-Day is still, you know what I'm saying, and it's still a platform and a route for so many people. But social media immortalizes us all the time, every day. All these youngsters, our legacy is.
But you know what? Flesh, I think they immortalize you because of the authenticity. You know, you see these artists that, you know, they might have a single here and then they're gone tomorrow. Their single might be popping for a few months and then you never hear from them again. But I think they immortalize people that have that authenticity, and that's what makes you guys so different and makes you still relevant. I don't mean to be, you know, judgy on any new artists. I do love a lot of new artists that are coming up. I just don't know if they can have a catalog like you guys.
It's a lot of weight.
It really is.
Not everybody can carry the weight of the world on their shoulder.
And it's moving so fast now. You know what I mean? Patience ain't the same as it used to be.
The world gonna
songs you can listen to a song for 6 minutes back in the days. Now you lucky if you get 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
You're lucky if you get 30 seconds. I'm sorry. No, but it's, you know, songs is 45 seconds now. No, but that's the nature of it.
Well, TikTok song is just the hook.
The TikTok, it's the hook. It's the hook.
Billion views.
Billion views. I was listening to one of the artists, man. One of these new guys I forgot the name of the artist, but the record is literally like 45 seconds long, and they got 2-3 billion streams. And I'm like, damn, come on, I just listened, and then all it was a couple of hooks, and no verse. Just a part of a hook, and that's all it is. I think y'all might know who I'm talking about. It slips my mind. It's so much going on in the world today. It's just like great time to be alive. But you gotta love it. You gotta love it. You know, thank God for the social media, because like they said, just at the press of a button, you can have access to your fans and do your own little platinum situation just like that. But you gotta want it. You gotta have the sense of consistency. If you don't have that consistency, because you're gonna get knocked upside your head every step of the way.
We know that to make it in this business, consistency is the key. But how do you keep that drive up? How do you not get knocked down? There's so much bullshit and there's so much white noise. How do you stay focused? I think that's the answer everybody's trying to find out.
Something is gonna happen.
I think we all get knocked down, but everybody don't get back up. And that's saying, so you gotta have the right people around you to encourage you. You gotta have a team. You know what I mean? Like you gotta be.
And it's okay to go through the team sometimes, because sometimes you gotta pick and choose, and some people don't work the way you thought they were.
You need people in your life. You can try to be Mr. Do it all and be the jack of all trades if you want to. that might get you but so far. But you need people around you. Everybody got somebody that's helping them with something, doing something to get you somewhere. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You're going to run into the people that you're going to have problems trusting and everything. So what? Deal with it. This is the nature of the whole beast. This is why everybody can't handle this industry. They say it ain't. Look, this industry been good to me. And I'm not, I have my dislikes about it, but Lord have mercy, this industry been damn good to me and my brothers.
Yes.
Blessed us. And if you're not a fighter in heart and spirit and grounded in what your creator gave you, got to understand he recreates you all the time. You got to be willing, and you got to have the ingenuity and the innovation to understand that every time you pick up that pen, it's a brand new day, it's a brand new rap, it's a brand new rhyme, and it's a brand new you.
It could be a brand new journey if you want it to be.
Every day.
You gotta love it, bottom line.
Right.
You gotta love what you do. So it ain't about getting,
because you're gonna be tested. You're gonna be tested.
It's not about getting the money. The test gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Getting the money, all these materialistic things. If you truly love what you do, no matter what you do, engineering, managing, anything within the industry, or if you're a doctor, a scientist, if you love that, you're gonna get knocked down. You're gonna get back up because this is your aspiration, ambition.
And you know what I think too is your sound is so unique. I think I'm gonna say it. I think that kept you in the industry flawlessly was the sound, because I don't know anybody. I know a lot of rappers that sound alike. I don't know anybody on this planet that sounds like Bone Thugs and Harmony.
And that's the challenge.
What you're trying to do.
That's why I love it when I hear somebody emulating the Flesh and Bone, the Lazy Bone, the Busy Bone. You feel what I'm saying? I love it. Matter of fact, I need as many of y'all out there as possible to figure out if y'all can please emulate my style as much as you can. I need you to keep doing it. And I need you to keep doing it because, like how Cece was saying, she said that she don't think anybody can match it.
I don't.
So, but that's the challenge though. Because that's my thing. That's my pet. I love it. I'm like, every time I turn around, it's like somebody's a Bone Thug. There's a new Bone Thug artist. It's like everybody doing some Bone Thug.
I love that you inspire millions. I just don't think anybody could ever touch that sound of glory.
I give them a hint to try. You know what I mean? Like, you might get close to one sound with one of it, but it's 5 of them. And that's that whole group when that 5 fingers come together, like the blending, the harmonies, the timing. Like, you have to spend a lifetime together. All right, this wasn't like we 30 years famous.
Right.
But we was actually in grade school doing this. You know what I'm saying? So it was 12, 13 years, 10 to 13 years before we made it that our chemistry was bonded. So that's why we got to spend time together, and we spent a lot of time together.
And that time is chemistry, you know. In the 30 years when you guys all when you guys broke up, a lot of you guys went, and did your own thing. Did you ever think that you guys would come back together?
I mean, it's a fact. So keep this in mind. Great question, CC. One might have went this way, one might have went that way, and everything. But it's like, have you ever heard the prodigal son saying, when you step out of the house, when the son step out of the house and you go explore the world, you got to take on those challenges and everything. But the father and the mother is always right there at the dinner table and the dinner spread, always ready for you. Come on when you're willing and ready. Bone Thugs and Harmony is a revolving door. No matter where you go in the world, you feel what I'm saying? That door is always open for you. And we always got a big plate for you at the table waiting on you whenever you get back. Bone Thugs and Harmony is a family. This is one of the greatest assets of Bone Thugs and Harmony, because our parents knew each other. When me and Lay met Craig, and Craig became our best friends, well, our parents were already friends, and we didn't know it.
Went to school together.
And same thing with Busy's parents. My mother knew his parents before we even understood.
Mother introduced us to Busy Bone.
Yes.
She took him in.
Yeah. And my mother literally.
I want you to hear this boy. I'm thinking he a little kid.
Yeah, literally adopted
him. The rest of the money to you.
And brought him home, and he was with us ever since his father.
Whatever you need.
Brian's Busy's father, and knew my mother. They went to school together. All that, the same thing. So those roots, and this is why you're going to see, no matter what's going on And what you might think is that then all the dynamics of Bone Thugs and Harmony can be a 1 man, 2 man, 3 man, 4 man.
Somebody, what you say? Me and Brian.
But you can get 4, and you can get 3, you can get 2, or 1 might have to carry the back. It doesn't matter. Bone Thugs and Harmony. When you see that one Bone Thugs and Harmony member right there, respect that because he's
like Mama went to go chime in the Bible.
And the rest of the whole, the banner of the whole group.
She got like that.
And he's representing Bone Thugs and Harmony to the fullest, no matter where he go by himself. No matter where I go by myself. Respect what I got, what I bring. Don't just think that just because Cray ain't there, don't think that the spirit of the whole group is not there. This is the dynamics of Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Right. Right.
You got to pick your own school.
Break up to make up. You know what I mean? Because the love that I have for my brothers was undeniable.
For us, like damn, I
could have did. Like, you know, a lot of people say, "Oh, like you the glue. You always, yeah, I'm always there," because I already know that in the long run, like I was thinking lifetime achievement. I wasn't thinking about no Benz or no Bentley. I was thinking about, you gonna get us some trophies off. Like I really.
I'm just gonna get my nails and stuff done tomorrow.
Watching Michael Jackson on the Grammys go home and clean that thing up. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, our brotherhood is what solidifies us.
But I also think sometimes you have to leave the nest and grow and stretch a little bit, then come back home a little stronger. And it happens, just human nature, right?
And we all had those times, you know what I mean? But we all respected each other enough to be like, okay, well, he been gone too long. Let's go check on him. Or he needed space. Give him that out of respect. But just leave the door open so when whoever come home, you know, we built the house. Right. We should all be able to come home too.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a question for you, Flesh. As the group started to take off and blew up and you were in prison, how did it feel to see the success of the group take off while you were in the yard? Let's just be honest. How did that feel? Because I know that had to be a separate feeling. You're happy, but you're away from them. And then you've got, you know, the people surrounding you and your environment at the time. How did that feel? It was a feeling to be truthful. I prayed that one way or the other, my brothers would be able to keep the mission alive. Just because one is going through this situation or that situation, that don't mean Bone Thugs and Harmony, the brand, fall apart and quit. And that's what I was worried about the most. And to be able to see things continue to move on was a blessing to me because, damn it, I need something to come home. I'm not finna come home to nothing. Got me. So check it out. Y'all ain't got no choice. Get to the grind. I need a Grammy. I need a couple of music awards, and I need a couple of more platinum albums before I come home. Because if I come home and I gotta look for y'all niggas, it's gonna be some problems. No, but yeah, but okay, with the barbecue, the whole.
Who's you got a good time too? Directly to the bitch.
On the bus. We went straight to the studio.
That's what's up.
Straight to the studio.
So these dudes picked me up in royal fashion in a big old 12 bunker tour bus, and we stayed on that tour bus for like two, 3 weeks. But they came to the prison and pulled up in a tour bus. Bam! I loaded up on that mojo. It had a recording studio on the bus.
I know those CEOs were like, "What
So I walked out of the pen, draped in my all white. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, he talking directly to the bitch. She guilty about that.
You know, with my little white linen on, head to top, you know what I'm saying? And hopped on that bus. The music was going. We went straight right there from out there, Central California, all the way to Hollywood into the studio on the Mojo mic, and it was on. And I prayed for that. So you know, and sometimes God don't answer when you want to, or however the case may be. But when He does. Let God do what He will. But I've always been faithful. I've always prayed to God. I pray. So what you're looking at are answered prayers.
Yes.
And that's what, and it's saying that. So you are an answer. Somebody prayed for that for you. Same thing with for Cece to be where she at right now. Somebody in her life prayed for you to get to be all right. Somebody said, Lord have mercy, bless Cece.
That's right.
To be on her level.
Shout out to my mom.
And so, and that's the same thing with that situation, because For the people that do walk that yard, man, the people that's listening to this, that's on that yard, my prayers goes out to them, and hopefully these men and women get to see the light of day again soon, because it's not a cool place to be in.
No,
it's like I saw and went through a lot of stuff, and thank God I came out in one piece and one whole. And I kept writing. I was doing, I was allowed to have like a couple of keyboards, but I had to only sell, that had a couple of keyboards in it, makeshift microphones and stuff like that.
Was everybody trying to hit your cell?
They was trying to hit.
We're going to flesh right now. We're going to flesh right now.
Yeah. So, I had the keyboards and the sale and everything. So I was able to stay musically inclined. They had a music program at most of the pens that I ended up going to. So I was blessed to still be a part of the music situation, and a lot of talented individuals in there while I was in there. They was doing talent shows. I was doing talent shows in there. I was rocking, writing new music, doing new songs. A lot of the stuff that I've dropped as a solo artist was a lot of the music that I wrote while I was in the pen. I just came home and revamped it. But the fellas, I was happy to see that they were able to keep the whole thing alive and keeping it moving. So
that felt good, because you got 4 brothers out there that are like, I definitely got to have something to come back to, and they did. They made sure. Now let's speak about Crazy, because I want to ask, like, Crazy Bone, after this recovery. Thank God he's recovering, but how is he recovering right now, and is everything cool? Because let me tell you, when we had seen all that on social media, it was a sad day here at KD, because you guys are different. It's like Bone Thugs, Snoop, Quick. There's certain people that are real family here. Mm-hmm. So it was just like everybody was in. We saw everybody on social media. Man, can we talk about how he was recovering? And
well, I can tell you, all the prayers definitely worked. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because when we seen the type of condition Craig was in, it was jarring, it was scary. You know what I mean? Like, and it brought everything into reality. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But to say how he's doing now, he's doing exceptionally well, healing in a miraculous way. You know what I mean? But he still got complications. He got limits on to where he can travel, you know what I mean, and limited things that he can do, you know what I mean. But at the same time, his healing procedure is going very, very well. He's been out with us a couple of times. He wasn't supposed to, but you can't stay away either, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, Craig doing good, and that was one of the scariest moments of my life, you know what I'm saying? So to see him up, moving, still want to be a part of, giving advice, willing to write whatever for whoever, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a great, great thing, man. Crazy Bone doing good.
He's doing very well. And I just wanted to say thank everybody out there that prayed and sent us well wishes. We appreciate everybody out there for that. And definitely over here at K-Day as well, we thank y'all and everything. And even for this day right here, this interview, we appreciate you. Appreciate K-Day. The fans delivered when it comes to the prayers for our brother. And Crazy Bone is a walking miracle. Because like how they say, to see him in that condition, it crushed us.
I can only imagine.
For him to not only come back and make a miraculous recovery, like they say, he's back doing things and participating and being extremely instrumental in everything that's going on with with respect to Bone Thugs and Harmony today. So God is good. We thank him for giving and bringing our brother back to us. And he's still got a little bit of healing to do, but he's here.
That's all that matters. You know what I mean? That's all that matters, that he's still here with us. Here's a question I've always wanted to ask, and let's see if I can get this. Are we ever going to get a Bone Thugs and Little Eazy-E album? Great question. Let's get the answer.
Hey, you know what?
Album?
I know there's something in the vault. I know you guys be in the studio.
How about 10 singles? You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna start off with the first one for y'all. We're gonna figure out what the first one gonna do. I think we got something up our sleeve. It's this record that's floating around right now called Why I'm Easy. It's Why I'm Easy. It's a I don't want to say too much about it because I don't need too many of y'all DJs out there. I don't need too many folks running out there trying to, so it says no. But to be honest, I don't care how many people come up on it and try to take it, whatever the case may be. But it's Lionel Richie It's a record.
Hey, look.
Hold on.
Let's finna give it away. Mike Smooth, don't let him
I'm
give it
ready.
away.
No, but I gotta
I
need to speak it into existence, so it's all good.
Hold on, CC. But what we can guarantee you, we
What's
will
up?
be working with the young man, our little brother, on more than one project.
Good. I'm
More than
so
one
glad.
project. That's what it's called on life. So that's what we are.
That's what it is. In the 90s, you got songs with Pac and Biggie, but how come you guys didn't do the collabs with Snoop or Dre during that time?
We do. I got a record. We got records with Snoop. Like Craig Lay did one with Snoop. I got one with Corrupt. You know, it was just the
shit. I love
so all that.
He's a beast on the mic.
So look, all the stuff that we was going through, it was always it was kind of scripted. You understand what I'm saying? This is what y'all. So y'all don't be fooled just because we like are artists and that we're artists for a reason.
Hello?
Mom, it's only gonna be 43 tomorrow, so I have to go.
Washington.
Who's gonna be 43?
Tomorrow in Indiana is gonna be 43.
Oh, it's gonna be 43.
When you was beating niggas.
You gotta go where? I don't remember.
You can't
We going out west?
The artist for being a
I can
certain
go wherever
way
you want to go tomorrow.
on the damn.
No, I gotta go today.
Movie set, man.
Right.
I ain't going nowhere
This is
today.
drama.
I can't go out like
We are
that.
here to sell y'all drama.
I'm
Now
not
it
going
might
today.
have been
It's
a
after 9
little
o'clock,
riff
girl.
raff or whatever heads
It's
button,
dangerous
whatever
out
the
west.
case may be. But that wasn't no
We'll
real.
go
These
tomorrow,
are our
babe.
brothers. I love
Around
Snoop.
2
I
o'clock.
love Daz.
So
I
who
love
gonna take care of me
I
when I'm
love
sick?
Nate Dogg, rest in peace.
Me?
All the real
Okay.
fans know.
Yes.
But we do
I
have
love you.
records
I
out.
love you
I
too.
did a
Bye-bye.
Corrupt featured on my first solo album.
Yeah.
Corrupted Flesh, one of the biggest records on there. Bang it.
I was on the record with on Crazy Bone record with Snoop. Snoop was on my record. We got a song called Smoking Information.
Snoop is just cool, right? Just so smooth.
Man, you gotta love Snoop. Yeah,
Smoke you out and leave.
yeah, man. You know, I never smoked no more weed with him. I was on that GNN with him. Me and Busy Bone went to do GNN with him, and that. Boy, he smoked us out with that. I was like there, but I wasn't there. My spirit was somewhere else.
You're on the outside looking in.
I was on the outside looking in, man. I was like, oh man, okay, I'm done, Snoop. I can't smoke with Snoop.
And since like the early 2000s, directly after the 90s, you know what I'm saying? We've toured Australia, England, London, like we toured with, like we've been mobbing across the world.
Where's the craziest place that you've toured and that they have known every song back to back and it blew your mind?
I think that might be a little bit of everywhere, CC. I
Really?
think
They sing
because
our song.
you guys.
Because sometimes I think when you guys travel and some people don't even speak English, but they know every word, that has to be mind blowing.
Yeah,
You can't talk to them, but they'll do your verse for you.
Yes.
that's the craziest situation in the world to be out there. They rap, they know them raps, they know them songs, and that's a blessing, though. It's a beautiful thing.
What part of the world do you think you have the most hardcore Bone Thugs fan?
California, nah.
Hey, I was gonna say. I do want to say
And you
Cali.
know what? And then I got to say something to all my beloved brown side, my essays, and all of my loved ones, you know, because Bone Thugs got the craziest Mexican fans in the world.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? My essays, man, man, I love it.
I swear,
I love these
love you guys
I
so
love my
much.
Latino brothers and sisters, man, and it can't be no Bone Thugs and Harmony without them. And
Go to a Bone show and you gonna get every ethnicity.
Yes.
Believe that.
Yes.
Mhm.
Rapping, same to same, feeling it, vibing it, and it's just like it's always a good time. And I want to take it back to what you said, Flesh, where it's like if it's one person in Bone Thugs, 2 or 3, respect it. When you guys do concerts, and you know, sometimes there might not be all 5.
Mhm.
I don't care what they say, they still leave, still like, man, they killed it. It was that set. It doesn't matter. You set the tone.
Mhm.
And for me, it's always been more important for the fans to leave so happy, you know, and nobody's like, oh man, it wasn't as a good set. There's like, no, it's always, fuck, they came with it. They came with it.
Kind of an incentive to go extra hard because you got a member that's missing. So we go extra turn up. And then when you do, like, because we just had a show right here, with all 5. When you do get that show with all 5 members, you better be on your ones and twos, you know, because we bring the Holy Ghost up in there. You feel what I'm saying? Even if it's not all five, is what I'm saying. It's just like when you got all five of us. All right, now you gotta be careful because it's a different vibration,
it's
man. It's a different vibration, man.
Music, you know what I'm saying? It's the same music. It's just one verse might be missing. You know what I mean? But the energy's so big, you don't even recognize it until it's over. Like, damn, me wasn't even on that song.
That's what it is. You nailed it. The energy's so big.
Energy is big.
That they don't realize it in the moment until after if they think about it.
Because we love it, so they love it.
Yes. I wanted to ask you guys this question, and I want to take music away from it. What are some of your best memories with Eazy-E that has nothing to do with music? Just on a personal.
Even just riding, you know, for example, we in a 600 Benz, 60, 5 Bone Thug members, and Eazy at the wheel. One of the things that really used to drive me crazy, I used to grab the wheel because I'd be riding shotgun with him, and he always act like he's falling. He'll do this thing he'll do this thing while he's driving with his glasses on. It's midnight. He still got his sunglasses on, but he'll be acting like he sleep at the wheel on the highway going 80 miles an hour, and he act like he falling asleep. Used to drive me crazy. Because I'm like, come on, man. We try to get this place to a better place, man. We ain't try. Come on, stop it. But he wasn't asleep. All I had to do was pull the glasses up and see he was awake the whole time, though. But he used to do this thing like he used to act like he was asleep at the wheel. Used to trip me out, though.
I love it. You know what? Through like different videos and especially the Straight Outta Compton movie, I didn't realize though once I started paying attention, I'm like, yo, he's funny. He's a jokester. Always got this like serious gangster, you know what I mean, character growing up. But now that, but growing up I didn't have YouTube or social media like that. So it's only what I really saw on TV. But now that we have all that, we can go back into the archives and we can see, the footage. It's like, man, he was funny. He was what we would call payaso, a clown. He loves bullshit. Yeah.
He was a big prankster.
Yes.
And another thing that I noticed about Eazy-E, because my son was out here with me when we first came. He was like 2, something like that. So everywhere we went, Eazy-E would end up with all these little kids around. And he really, because we knew F the police and gangster and all that, but he was good with them kids. Like my son wanted to go over there and hang with Eazy-E. I'm like, boy, get over here with your dad. But for real though, like I noticed that like he really cared about people. Even when we would go out to like restaurants and it'd be people like they'd notice us and all notice him rather. And it'd be bums that was hungry. And Eazy-E would order a whole bunch of food and have us take it out to him. Or had the people take it out to him, you know what I'm saying? So he was just a kind, giving, real funny prankster. Like, he was all that. It wasn't just like the persona wasn't gangster all the time. That was just the music.
Yeah, you know what? And I see that through his children. We had his kids up here, and I see that, especially even when I see Lil Eazy, like, they're good-hearted, good people.
Respectful.
Yes, very respectful people. And I tell her, I'm like, listen, we know you don't play, but you're such a respectful dude, and you're just always so cool and patient with. And he's always very humble. Thank you. I love Lil Eazy. I love his family. Let me ask you this really quick though. With his kids, I know you said it. It's our job. We're gonna protect them. We're gonna guide them. We're gonna be there for Eazy's kids. Is it hard for you if your kids want to get in this industry, and how do you guide them? Do you deter them? You want to see your kids do something else besides the music?
It's their choice. Yeah, it's up to them. Whatever our kids, whatever my kids, whatever they want to do, guess what? I'm gonna support them 100%, 1,000%. Whatever they want to do, they want to walk in Pop's footsteps. They want to get on that keyboard. They want to bang out tracks. They want to write. They want to get on that mic. Because that's what I do when I'm at home. And my kids take over my little area, and I don't have no problems with it. But it's up to them what they want to do. I got a daughter that's working on her master's as far as they're trying to get her doctors together and all that stuff. That's what we chose to do. And if they decide whatever they decide to do, they want to walk in our shoes, man, put them on. So it's whatever they want to do, they got our support.
All they got to do is listen to the guidance, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially in the field. If we're going to play in this field, just know we made the mistakes for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But, and whatever else you decide to do, we're going to be there, just like my brother said, support it, everything. So, you know, our kids got full reign on what they want to do with their life. We just here to guide and protect the same way we do, like my brother do me, like I do my little brother. Like, you know, it's love. It's family. Now I don't even know how to say it. We family for real.
Yeah, no, for real. I even feel the unit, especially when you guys come in. You know, there's certain artists that we come in and we'll do the interview and it's cool. There's certain ones we're just like, oh, we're so happy you guys are here today, and it's you guys. You know what I mean? It's both of us. When you guys come in, it's just. I mean, listen. I remember when we were off of Wilshire, and it was me and Tattoo doing the morning show. And we got the 5 of you guys, and that was the first time in years. And everybody at the station was like, "This is the first time." Oh my! It was so big,
crazy.
Okay, please don't Google it because I was so nervous. I was like, "Oh my god!" For the first time.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I was so nervous because that was actually my first time, not really meeting you guys, but really interviewing. And I think I anticipated I drew up my own conclusion of who you guys were and how you would act. And then when you came through the door, it was like the most humble experience. I felt at home. I felt like I was sitting in front of friends. And I remember me and Tad were like, oh my God, do you know what we just did right now? Do you know who we just interviewed? What the fuck? We were just like, wow. I was like, I feel like I made it at some point in my career interviewing you guys at that point.
That's what's up. That's why we love K-Day so much too. You know, because we have so much history and so many roots right here, rooted in here. You know, of course, he brought us over here back in the day, and gave us some of the first looks here and some of our first records. So, and it's always home over here at K-Day.
And you guys are still out there. You're still performing. You're still touring. As a matter of fact, you guys are going to be at the Novo. Let's talk about
the Novo
this.
Coming up
Sunday, March 3rd. Please grab your tickets at axs.com. But you guys it's the 30th anniversary show. Yeah. So one, I have to be there.
Absolutely.
Okay, Tiny.
Come on out. Yeah. Come on out.
Yes. Yeah. I'll be there. Yeah. But also too, any special surprise. I don't want to give too many away because it's the 30th, but it's the 30th anniversary.
Oh yeah, we got something up our sleeves. We ain't gonna reveal any of that at this moment right now. But the Novo, March 3rd, y'all make sure y'all get y'all tickets while they still available because or go ahead and force us to do a second show because this will be a sold out show. They might turn around, have to do it back to back.
I'm not gonna be shit.
The 30th anniversary of Bone Thugs and Harmony. This whole year is gonna be big.
But we keep it songs. Let me cut you off, big bro. But there's a lot of songs that we don't do that fans been wanting to hear.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? And then it may come with some special guests with that. You know what I'm saying? So it's everything we do this year gonna be big.
I already know. Well, listen, this is the 30th anniversary.
Yeah, we know we love performing in LA. So
LA loves you guys. Like, and I was so glad when I said we're your most hardcore fans. Because
I don't care what
maybe I'm being biased from LA, but I feel like it's LA.
It's definitely. We from Ohio, but you got to understand that LA is our second home away from home. California is our home away from home. So.
And I wanted to go back to something you said in the beginning of the interview because I just remembered, but. You had said that you went from Cleveland to LA, back to Cleveland to perform with Easy. I'm gonna be honest, I think that was a dope play for you guys to do that. Only because I don't know what you were thinking at that time, but I would probably be thinking, I'm gonna go perform for him in my hometown. I really want that gas, like my foot on their neck, like yes. So I would definitely be like, that's the play. Let me go ahead and perform in my own
Campaign 4 and tonight.
When we got here, we got mad love because we was already subscribed in our city. So we felt like we couldn't get him in LA. We got the upper hand in Cleveland. That's how we was able to get backstage because we had a few connections. I bum rushed backstage. You know what I mean? But had that not been our home, we probably couldn't have got back there.
Yeah, it was me. The other fellas kind of like went off and everything. It was me and Lay that pushed back there, and then I think it was Busy not too far behind. I think one of them got upset about something about I'm not sure what it was.
Easy E didn't see us perform. You know
okay,
we went on so early.
What is this? The true story right here.
We went on so early. We was hot that Eazy-E didn't see us perform. So when they came off stage, me and bro followed them. You know what I mean? So we kind of snuck back in. Leave the homeboy Diego right there, like, come on, nigga, move out the way. You know what I mean? So we got back there, started rapping in the hallway, and yeah, it was definitely an advantage for us to be home.
Yeah, no, I thought that was a smart play. Just wanted to touch base on
indeed.
that. Really quick though, I know we got some things in the play before you guys leave. Movie or documentary?
Do you think it's true that you've got to forget something else to remember that Uber Eats has groceries?
No, that's absurd. Hey, remember when you used to be what was it, Pepper Lady? Pepper Lady?
Wasn't it Cinnamon Sisters?
Basil Babes.
Saffron Squad?
Nutmeg Maidens?
Paprika?
No,
Nutmeg Maidens.
I just said that. Was it Spice Girls?
Doesn't sound right.
Was it Saffron Squad?
Both. Docuseries, because there's so much there. You got the individual life stories as well, and then you have a 30-year history. You have the history that happened before we made it, coming up, the stuff that our parents went through. All of that is going to be a part of our story. I think this is going to be just like sort of like how Wu-Tang did the docuseries, where it was 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 seasons. Bone Thugs and Harmony story is so extensive. You're either going to get, 2 and 3 movies out of it, or you're going to get an extended docu-series like how Wu-Tang did, with this, 5, 6 seasons to tell their story. And then, of course, I'm working on a memoir right now, and it's going to be, consist, of course, of my life coming up, even, stories about my mom, how she was on the scene. She was a well-known local big time coming up, and got it because she's kind of like the root of Bone Thugs and Harmony with respect to how we all came together. She was the initial foundation of why Bone Thugs and Harmony was able to come together in the way that we did in the first place.
Wow.
And so it's a lot when you talk about that. Lay got a book he's working on, a book of poetry, and ancient vehicles. So the movie situation now, there's a few talks, a couple of producers out there, well known, but we don't know which direction it's going to go. We don't know who it's going to be, but
listen, just stick to the page. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys follow them on Instagram. They're going to post it.
Yeah, we're going to be posting real soon. Y'all check it out. Stay fresh and live with us on the social media, and but yeah, we are gonna be having a real serious situation coming up right now with a variety of things. Not only the tour, the festivals, all types of stuff. The books, the movies, the TV situation, Bone Thugs story, not to take away from, everybody got a story to tell. Bone got one hell of a story to tell.
I definitely want to watch that, and I think it should be a docu-series in a few seasons, because you know what I'm saying? We definitely want to deep dive into that. And then really quick, before you guys leave, we want to shout out to Benzo.
Yeah. Watts. Shout out to Watts.
He's here. What up, Benzo?
Benzo, where you at? Where you at, Ben? Set this mic up. Yes, indeed. Benzo.
Push this back so I can see you really quick.
Yes, indeed.
How are you?
Well,
so, y'all, we got Benzo. Tell them about the new record that's finna. When does it drop? What's the name of it?
Friday, February 9th. Pressure, Street Flesh and Bone, Lazy Bone, Legendary Bone Thugs,
So, Benzo from Watts.
Yeah.
Now you're working with Bone Thugs, legendary group. I mean, come on, man. Talk about this really quick.
Yeah, that's dope.
No, talk about the moment that it happened. That's what I want to know.
We was in the studio. Flesh was in town. He hit Mike Smooth. I was at the house. He was at the house. Like, you want to link up? Flesh hit me. He wants you to come to the studio. I'm tired, man. Go get your ass up, man. We about to go do this record, man. When we got there, put the beat up. It was magic.
Man,
100%.
I appreciate that though too. Like, definitely, like, listen, Easy being from Compton, you know what I mean, supporting Bone Thugs, now Bone Thugs supporting Watts, like, it's just all right there. Like, it's love though, right, Benzo?
They came to my neighborhood when I was about 8 years old with some of my older homies, Black Older Watts.
Mineski,
yeah, so it's like it came back full circle.
But isn't that a trip for you? You're like, they were in my neighborhood when I was 8 years old, and now I'm working. Like, isn't this funny how God works? Right. Well, working with the legendary Mike Smooth, we're gonna get him here at K-Day. We already told Mike Smooth that. Yeah, definitely.
He got to get on there.
So let me ask you really quick. Working with Bone Thugs, what's one thing just in working with them that you've learned and you're applying now to your craft?
Just stay consistent. Do you, no matter cancel the noise. You know what I mean? Like stuff, brotherhood stuff. Like I got some stuff in my camp where I got to
delegate and kind of like.
But like my brother, you know what I mean? We gonna fight. It's gonna be fight, but all in all, if we one band, one sound.
I heard that. Well, how can everybody follow you at and really just tap in with you?
The Real Benzo Music.
There it is right there. What's up, baby? Listen, I live in Watts off of Zamora Avenue. That's another time, though.
That's my area.
Another time.
There you go.
You gonna be there? You gonna be there at the Nomo?
Yeah,
absolutely.
He gonna be in the
We
house.
represent the new single.
You see how I'm trying to fish right now? I'm trying to
called
fish.
Pressure, the new single, like he
Drops
said.
Friday, February 9th. Y'all check it out on all platforms.
There it is right there. Come on, man. You guys know I love you guys. Thank you so much. I know I spent a lot of time with you, but it's just so much to dive into.
Oh, yeah.
But listen, we're going to still celebrate them all year long, 30 years of Bone Thugs. And I cannot wait to see that docuseries, guys.
That's what's up.
Shout out to Harmony House, Mighty Mo Thug, all them artists, man.
Yes,
we got a new song we gonna give you too.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And I've already told you, it's on camera. You guys will come and do a takeover, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
We're gonna do this.
We're gonna do the whole takeover and give you all the solos.
So the record, the songs that he got, I have a EP out called Living Legend. Y'all make sure that's out. It's out on all streaming platforms right now. And but we got music from that, and we got music from Lay's new Hypnotic Rhythms. That album's out on all streaming platforms right now. So we kicking butt, man. We kicking butt.
No, you guys are you guys. I feel like you immortalized yourself. You guys are so busy. Snoop Dogg's everywhere. Bone Thugs is everywhere. You know what I mean? We need more of the hot sauce, though.
Oh yeah,
We need more of that.
The house sauce out there.
The house sauce. Sorry, the house sauce.
Yeah,
It's already.
house boy.
He came and saw it's already almost empty over here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get that right. We're gonna ream up. You know what I'm saying? So the house sauce, we doing that. Everything that we doing, we got the brand and Shoe Palace. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
So we got the brand.
I love Shoe Palace.
Yeah, we got the brand in there. You know, we got the BTNH merch site.
That's
you know what I'm
huge.
saying? So, you know, we selling everything.
You guys are selling everything. I'm telling you right now.
we coming with the heat, with the merchandise and the new music, and it's just gonna be a beautiful situation. 2024, man.
2024. That's what it's about. Come on, it's K-Day.
Children, babies.
At Indiana Wesleyan University, we help dreamers become doers. Discover the way at IWU.
Jumping in the club, but in the booth it's no kidding. No jumping out me and roll, so it's listening like no, he didn't rip it like the old team school bathroom roll tissue. Real like the best when I'm using paper and real show. You ball nigga, we quick to get them that shit on the sheet.
I'm gonna play that for you just because it's pretty. Oh my god. I get to see ya. She's so pretty.
You're not alone. You're not alone. The very pain you feel, I'm feeling it too. You're not alone. The very tear you cry, I'm crying it too. You're not alone. Your heart is broken, mine is broken too. You're not alone. My heart is filled with love, sweet memories of you. The sun is gonna shine again, chasing all your pain away. Time and time again, I tell myself that I will be back in your life when the time is right. Yeah, every move I make, yeah, every breath I take, we'll be together again very soon. Now hold my hand with all your heart and don't let go, 'cause you're not alone. You're not alone. The very tear you cry, I'm crying too. Your heart is getting too.
Hey, come on, let's go. We got the wrong girl.
Gonna thank you for another day, another chance to raise your name, glorify you in a special way. What can I do for you? What can I say? Here I am, ready for you, do with me, what you wanna, use me now, be glorified, show the world the power of Jesus Christ. Free indeed, so free. Oh, I'm free, but it's time to
pray for the doctors, pray for the teachers, pray for the lawyers, pray for the preachers, pray for the children, pray for the judges, pray for the people holding grudges, pray for the sickly, pray for the elder, pray for the people without shelter, pray for the innocent, pray for the guilty, pray to the gospel above to deliver me. The doctors, pray for the teachers, pray for the lawyers, pray for the preachers, pray for the children, pray for the judges, pray for the people holding grudges, pray for the sickly, pray for the elder, pray for the people without shelter, pray for the innocent, pray for the guilty, pray to the gospel above to deliver me.
I once was lost, but now I'm found. Now I see. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Saved a wretch like me. Free and set free. Gotta tell the world, gotta tell the world, free and set I'm free. Here's my mind, here's my heart, in my soul, and in my spirit.
Savage is on death row, awaiting execution at a maximum security federal prison in Colorado.
At Chamberlain University, we believe in running towards challenges, not away from them. We believe that one person can change countless lives. We believe in giving out everything to everyone. Because most of all, we believe in always being there for each other. If you believe in that too, join our community of 140,000 strong and become who you're meant to be. Chamberlain University, belong to something greater.
I swear. Who said, all right, well, no, she get the church up, the drinking woo, shawty go cuckoo. All right, well, no, she get the church up, the drinking woo, shawty go cuckoo.
What up, world? I go by the name Nunu. All my life, I've been true to the game, not giving care about no lane. But this story I'm about to tell y'all, well, y'all gonna think I'm crazy.
She got a body on camera, she over there for her baby daddy.
Alright now, where I'm from, you either working or you hurt. See, my baby daddy JP, he was a hustler. Yeah, I know y'all think he's typical. But JP was a good man, and he handled the business. And even though he fully took care of me, I always knew how to go get it on my own. See, JP taught me a lot. He kept me up on game. Not only that, he's always been there for me when no one else was. Damn.
Had a wish, JP had a gift. Out of depth, got a step. Little just wanna chill, little just wanna live. You don't know how she feel, you don't know how it is. She lost a baby daddy and a baby. That's enough to make you go crazy. She going crazy.
Girl, you lost the baby. I'm saying though, how little, but you how? I didn't even know I was pregnant. But you got me walking like I don't even pain. So what's that now, bitch? So what's that? Come over there, go to my car. Come on, I had to call A1 to come get me. I needed her to come get me from the hospital because shit, Grady just ain't right. I swear, if it ain't one thing, it's another. God, please help me. Don't talk. They want sauce. If I see you and you owe me pussy, nigga, that's a loss. Don't talk. They want sauce. Rhyme for my dog. Noodle.
There you go. You know, JP, that shit doesn't thing, right?
Oh, yeah. You know
what
he said?
Yeah.
You want to first of all.
That's why I finna just tell you, say you want to get like 10. So I'm trying to figure out what the hell going on. We just need to find out where they at. And goddamn go from there. You feel me?
Tap in, bro.
Yeah, I came from the street. Yeah, I came from the street. Yeah, I came from the street. You some pussy.
Big dog, what's up, boy? Hey, man, what the hell you got going on?
Shit, man, you got shit going on. What's going on with you, man?
I'm about to go up here and talk to you, man. You good? I'm about to JP, man, you know that in the box that means, bro.
Oh, for real?
Damn,
so shit, what they got?
They got that kind of like going on.
Shit, I ain't got down doing shit. I might work out down on that shit.
Yeah, let's push up there, we go down and get a little ball or something. I was something I post on all that.
Bro, I just saying, though, bro. Yeah, got a nigga alert. Killer died, I swear it hurt. Mama died, I went to work. 6 to 10 like church. YouTube, I got murked. The long way, but I was first. No hook, just a verse. I got a gift, no curse. I swear the year been the worst. Atlanta feel like a curse. I'm a star about the burst. Don't put me on the shirt. Please don't wait till I die. If you feel like a fly.
Now this bricks.
Please don't wait till I die.
Him and JP was pretty close. I know at one point they wasn't seeing eye to eye, but they eventually got back cool. I really don't know much about Briggs, but what JP had done told me about him. And from what I can see looking at him right now, Shawty looking real shaky. But I do gotta give him his respect, because he showed up.
What time y'all pulling up? My whole crew out here. Yes, sir. I'm talking about you and the whole gang. Oh, yeah, we're going to find out what's happening. Yes, sir. I'm at the candlelight right now. I just pulled up pretty early. Yeah, the whole gang out here at the candlelight. Pretty sure some motherfuckers gonna pull up, but they out here right now. All of them. Alright, cool. Nah. I'm gonna push up on there and give you my condolences. Yeah, she don't know me.
Hey, and this the shit that they be talking about. Pussy niggas got a bitch sold off. I know what I seen, I know what I saw. They killed my baby daddy and I lost my baby. I was in Grady, about to go crazy. I'm over A1 cause she came to stay. Yeah, all this death really got me numb. Wait, here I come. I guess it's just some shit you got to go through. I done seen a lot, I done had to grow too. Looking at my life, looking through.
Why everybody pulling up? Nah, that's for JP. The camera your sister ain't tell you? Man, pull up, show some respect for that girl. Know what everybody talking about? He had them breaks. Say he had about 50 on. Don't nobody know where they at though. Oh, they got to put the cameras out there in a minute. Everybody just pulling up. Okay. Come on. Hey, bring me a yellow red bull too. Alright.
Tired of taking losses. Every day I wake up feeling cold. I'm so tired of taking losses. I'm tired of taking losses. Mama hate it when I leave the house, and I'm so tired of taking losses. Sometimes I feel like I don't have no choice.
I just want to give my appreciation, you know what I'm saying, for everybody that's here. I mean, should be a whole lot of motherfuckers here. Well, like I always told JP, you know what I'm saying, you know who your real motherfuckers is. But yeah, I just appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, you know, you was all personal, like, you know, that was all pretty sorry for your loss, you know what I'm saying? So, rest in peace, JP, we love you, bro.
You know we here if you need us.
For real, man. I love my boy JP, man. Rest in peace, my nigga.
I just wish that he.
In my day, I tried keeping up with the game. Now with Xfinity 10G network, my little brother is the game. Xfinity is a game changer.
From Xfinity, the future starts now.
This Chili's 3 for me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
Now that's one hell of a finish. Pepperidge Farm. Have a little taste.
We're the Ghostbusters. It's our job to protect the city. All right, that was cool. We might be looking at an army of ghosts.
We're gonna need all the help we can get.
Melnitz in uniform, yeah.
What is it?
Doomsday.
Heads up. Tall, dark, and horny at 12 o'clock.
Ghostbusters, March 22nd.
Took heed to a lot of stuff that I was saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause at the end of the day, it's really just you. It ain't everybody. And he really carried everybody. That man carried everybody. But who was carrying him? That's why I say I appreciate y'all. I appreciate every one of y'all for being here. I just don't even understand about that. I just really don't really understand that somebody would take you from you.
Damn, man. Where's PJP, bro? Where's PJP, bro? We love you, bro. Watch over it, bro. Yeah, funny.
And all these niggas that he claimed to take care of, all these niggas that claim to have his back, I don't see nobody.
Man, JP, man, long live you forever, bro. Long live for real, whole life, bro. Long live you, bro. Real shit, bro. What's going on? What's going on? My bad.
Terrence, really? Terrence, really?
I ain't mad at this, bro. Look, killing my wife.
Now, to Ted Thomas, he was so disrespectful. But not only that, he a crooked cop.
Not right now, man.
I really not about you, so what's your name?
I'm worried about him. He never showed up, man. On respect for his wife, his girlfriend. Do you want him here? You let me know what's going on. You want him here?
Get him out of here.
Do you want him here? Hey, man, get the fuck up out of here, bro. Hey, get the fuck up out of here, bro. For real, shit. Out of here, shit. For real, bro.
Atlanta Police Department, I'm gonna let you have that tonight, young man. I know you're emotional. I know you're emotional. I'm gonna let you have that tonight, young man.
I don't know what this man wants, because he sure ain't trying to find out who killed JP. Something just ain't right. I mean, everybody around me looking like some real weirdos. JP, why?
1, 2, 3, loud JP.
A hard head makes soft ass. 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 I tried to tell JP. I tried to tell JP.
You watching me? What's up? You alright? How you feeling?
Feel like shit.
Yeah.
See, I look like shit.
I know, man.
Been crying.
I went came to the hospital, but you told me they gonna discharge you.
Yeah, it was the in and out.
Yeah,
basically. Yeah.
Damn, man, you going through it. You still prayed up?
You know what I'm saying? Trying to. I need to go see my Baba, but he out of town right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as soon as he get back, I'm definitely gonna go make that plans.
Man, what I wanted to tell you, boy had the word on the street, bro. She had 50 bricks. She had that guy. You know where they at? Yeah,
I keep hearing that.
What?
About these bricks. Like, I don't
for real, Sean.
I don't know nothing about no bricks. I don't know nothing.
You need to know.
I don't know nothing.
When he supposed to be in your window.
JP ain't have to be in his business like that. So I don't know if that, I keep hearing about it, and I'm gonna have to see what's up.
You're gonna have to do more to see what's up. He supposed to be in your window, kicking in your door. For real. Folks coming out trying to tie you up and everything, torture you and everything about the brick. I just know how people are, so you need to look for them brick, find them brick. And he wasn't pistol to toter, so you know where guns at?
No way he kept a couple.
Find them guns. You wasn't dealing with no little peon. I don't work. I know that plug.
I didn't know JP was out there like that.
Well, me and JP cool. We used to live with the same little girl before you, so I had don't have her too, so no, he was messing with some stuff, I heard he had the Cubans involved. So I don't even know if they're gonna come back and try to get you about that. Try to fight you for it.
So you saying you think he got them Cubans?
Yeah.
Basically he owed them now.
I know the club in the Cuban, you know what I mean, giving it to him too. So but what I wanted to tell you, what you gonna do about some get back? No, you ain't gonna let it go out like that.
I can't.
That man did everything for you. He was your world. Just don't do nothing stupid. You know what I mean?
Shit.
But when I say stupid, don't get yourself caught up.
It's gonna get handled though.
I'm gonna go ahead and get that for you.
You just gotta put everything in motion. For sure.
I'm finna go put it together for you. You need something to smoke.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
ain't long to have it. That's a new spot.
When I saw they killed my baby daddy and I lost my baby. I was in gravy, about to go crazy. I fuck with A1 cause she came to stay me. Yeah, all this death really got me numb. Wait,
Here I come.
No. What's up, brother? Yeah, I heard, man. I'm sorry about your brother, JP. Yeah, they said, I can put you on the schedule. Send out deposit. I'll get you all out for the week. All right, keep your head up. All right.
She got me caught up in the mix. She a bullet like a pig, and she know I'm with the shit. I think Lulu got the bricks, maybe whack her with the stick. Know the Dizzy got a switch. I think Lulu got the bricks. I think Lulu got the bricks.
Now turn the radio down right there. Now listen, you know the boy JP just died, right? They said he had 50. No, nigga, no 1,000. I'm trying to say he had 50 units. No, we gotta ride down on them. We gotta figure out where they at. You know his spot was? But now listen, we need for y'all. I need you to get the shouted up from the block. And y'all pull up on me. We gotta go over here and check on Nunu because they thinking she know where that man got them units at. We gotta find out, do she know it? Not we gotta find her. How long it gonna take y'all? Nah, don't bring. Yeah, them two cool, but don't bring him. Nah, he hot, bro. He don't listen. He good for a drill, but he ain't good for a mission. We trying, but he ain't good for that. Just leave him. But y'all come on now. No, to my spot. You know you can't pull up at her spot. She gonna have a fit, boy. How long you think it's gonna be? All right, come on now. I'm finna pull up on her. Y'all meet me at my spot. There.
They want the bricks that they sell. That's what they not trying to sell. You gotta be careful. You gotta be aware.
What else? What's going on with you, man? Yeah, I know I heard about that shit, but hey, that's some real shit though. What the fuck the bricks at? Cause I know, man. What? The whole Nunu. Yeah. Hey girl, I know she know where it's at. I want in on that shit, cause boy, look here, I'm telling you, they out here, we got to help. That's near Florida. You see it right here. We take it out. Hell yeah, nigga. Yeah, I got my team. Man, my brother with the whole movement, man. We need to find them bricks, man. You feel me? It's all time, nigga. Yeah, man. Get on that shit ASAP, my boy. Alright, nigga, Lord, nigga, stay dangerous. One. Yeah, got to find the bricks, man. Get this shit.
Bricks. They want the bricks that they sell. That's why they not trying to sell. You gotta be careful. You gotta be aware. Bricks.
And I just pulled up to the, where we meeting at, but you know what I'm saying, the police over here, so we're gonna have to make this quick. But I'm waiting. Alright. For sure.
I'm living with you, blowing around, baby, make a blank
Yep. Another black man taking up out of here. That's getting ridiculous. Yeah. I heard about the baby. Yeah, I heard about the baby. That's so sad. Yeah. It's getting crazy. You said you heard what? Nah, you ain't heard nothing about no 50 bricks. Who got the 50 bricks? No. You think no got the 50 bricks? Nah. I don't know about that. That's a little read. Yeah. But yeah, I just can't believe it. I can't believe everything that's going on. She lost her baby, the baby daddy done got killed. It's just real out here. Yep. Well, girl, just call me later, all right? Be safe out there. All right.
Yeah.
It's all bad. Nephew.
I see.
What's going on? I'm good, nephew. How you? How's it going?
I gotta get over it.
I understand it. Trying to maintain myself and keep these folks from closing in on this house. My boy gone, so.
I'm working on that, ain't you? You heard from Nuno?
No, not at all. What the street saying?
The street saying they don't know it. They think it's buried somewhere. I think it's in the backyard somewhere.
Well, then we need to go dig it up.
That's why I've been getting with Frog about it. They wasn't gonna kick in the door.
Say less. We're the Western movement. I mean, this, she MIA. It ain't wrong. We know it's here somewhere.
Well, shit, I'll tell you this. I met at the store the other day. And right now, she's still saying the same thing. She don't know where it's at.
She won't even answer my phone call.
Wow.
So you're saying, like, I'm going to have to pull up myself.
We gonna have to, me and Frog got this.
Well, y'all going to have to do something for I can't lose. I lost my son. I'm supposed to lose my house, too.
Nah,
I ain't going to go out like that.
We gonna make it happen, ain't you? Trust me. I got you.
All right,
That's my word now.
Y'all going to have to make it happen. And make it happen quick, you know what I mean? I just can't sit around procrastinating, let these folks take my house like that, and she walk around with my son, all my son shit.
I got you, AT. That's my word. We gonna make it happen.
I'm depending on you.
All right. Can I get a shot for her, though?
Yeah, pull up there if it's fine. If she can't come up with that bread, she might gonna have to go down there and be right there beside her. One or two, you understand me?
Sound about right to me. Frog on it now.
All right, y'all let me know what need to happen.
Got it. JP.
JP.
I ain't gotta cry no more. I ain't gotta lie no more. I ain't gotta cheat no more. I ain't in the streets no more. I ain't gotta scalp no more. I ain't gotta trap no more. I ain't gotta scam no more. I ain't gotta buy no girl no more. No way.
Cheese it, snapped. How's it taste? It's so thin, crispy, and cheesy. And I just want to keep eating it. And eating it. They love them.
Snapped. So good, we may run out of cheese. Now on digital.
Get in, loser.
Need a girls' night in.
Huh? Go make snacks. Oh, please.
And watch at home now.
This won't be awkward at all, I swear to God.
Mean Girls on the all-new movie today.
Yo. Yo, what's up, man? Shit, ain't in the city, fam. What it do?